really exciting video. Today's video is going to be my full face only using high-end products. Alright, so that didn't work out. Actually, I did not have enough high-end products like I thought I had to do this full face makeup look. So I will be trying this again later on when I do buy some more stuff. This is still going to be a really nice makeup tutorial. It's just a really poppin' spring, summer type of look. It's really pink, really cute with a little bit of glitter in the inner eye. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look, then just keep on watching. I'm going with my Valenta Clear Lift Revitalizing Serum. This is a really nice lightweight serum that just basically moisturizes your skin. I got this from a giveaway, but it retails for like $35. This is definitely one of my more expensive moisturizer that I have. Next, I'm using my Tarte Maracuja oil. This is just the travel size. This is really good for basically clearing up any dry skin and patchiness you have on your face. I'm also going to put this on my lips because it's really good at moisturizing my lips as well. Next, I'm going with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I'm just going to use this to kind of further moisturize and also kind of set my face a little bit. We're going to start with brows. I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and this one is in the color dark brown, and then I'm going to fill it in with my Benefit Ka-Brow, and this one is in the color 5. I'm going to use the Brow Wiz to just basically outline my brow, and then the Ka-Brow to kind of fill it in. To clean up my brows, I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I'm going to be using the last shade for the top of my brow and then the second shade for the bottom. Next, we're going to get into the eyes. So I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and this is the anti-aging one. I'm just going to be putting this on my eye. Next, I'm going with my Stila palette, and this is the Perfect Me Perfect Hue palette. This one's in Tan to Deep, and it basically looks like this. This is one of my favorite high-end palettes. I'm going to use this shade right here, and this one's in Imaginative. I'm going to use this for my kind of whole lid color and also kind of just to make it my transition color. To further warm up my eye, I'm going to be using my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and I'm going to be using the shade Puree. It's just like a type of brown orange shade. I'm taking a fluffy blending brush to blend this into my eye. We're putting this in my crease. I'm going to go back into my Stila palette, and I'm going to be using this blush. This blush is in Vibrant. I'm going to be using this on top of my kind of like the outer crease area. Then I'm going to take my Modern Renaissance palette right here. I'm going to take the shade Buon Fresco. I don't know, it's just this type of taupe pink shade, and put it all over my lid. Go back to my Stila palette, and I'm going to be using the other blush, and this one is in Witty. I'm going to be using this in my type of deep crease. Very, very deep. For my under eye primer, I'm going to use my Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrated Under Eye Primer. This is really, really good, you guys. I never thought I was the type of person who needed to use a primer for my under eye, but once I started using it, I really noticed that it really helped with the hydration under my eye and made sure that my concealer like didn't crease, and my eyes tend to get really dry with all of that concealer under there and the powder. So I started using this, and this really has helped me. So I really recommend y'all try that out. My face primer, I'm using my Bare Minerals Prime Time foundation primer. This is really, really good. It makes your skin super tacky, so the foundation will stay on all day. Of course, I have to fill my pores, so I'm using my Benefit Professional. And then I'm using this MAC Strobe Cream. It's a hydrator as well. I'm going to put this kind of in my areas where I want to naturally highlight it, just to give my face a dewy type of look. Color corrector, I'm going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. This is my other one. And this one basically has all of the type of color corrector shades. I'm going to be using the color called Coral. Coral is right here. I'm going to use that to basically cover up my dark circles. And then I'm going to set this with my Airspun powder. I don't have any translucent high-end powders, so I have to use this. And this is just a really nice, cheap powder, so if you want to find one that's really nice and cheap, this is a good one. For foundation, I'm going to use this NYX Total Control Foundation. This one is also not a high-end foundation, but to me it is, because this is the most expensive foundation that I have in my collection. And this one's in the color Golden. It's kind of too light for me, so I'm going to go in with my Sonia Kashuk bronzer. This is a cream bronzer. I'm going to use this to kind of put this around the perimeter of my face just to make it kind of blend better. I'm going to take my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge just to blend this out. For concealer, I'm going to use my other Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And I'm going to be taking this middle shade to highlight. Now with this palette, you do need to use an oil to make it creamy. So I'm just going to take one drop out of my Tarte Maracuja oil to just get this a little, you know, creamy. I will say it is kind of dry without that. So this is how it looks now. Just makes it really creamy so you can apply it. It's such a pretty shade, and this is like full coverage right here. Time to contour, and I'm going to be using this shade down here at the bottom, and this one's in Chocolate. I really love this Anastasia contour kit. Like high-end, this is my favorite contour kit. We only have one high-end contour kit, but this is my favorite. I probably want to try any other ones because it's super pigmented, like, and it should be for $40. Just blends out so easily and so good. I'm gonna go back through and blend out my concealer under my eye, make sure it's not creasing. And I'm gonna set this without a translucent powder because I don't want my under eye to get really dry. I'm gonna use this Shea Moisture powder right here. This is not technically high-end, but it's kind of expensive for drugstore, so I consider it my high-end. This one is in Butterscotch. This is a lot less powdery than using a translucent powder, because translucent powder sometimes are just too much powder, and my face has been really dry, so I try to keep some moisture in it some type of way. And to bronze, I'm going to be using my Hoola Benefit bronzer. My contour, I'm using my contour kit from Anastasia. This one's in medium to tan. And I'm going to be using this top shade. It's not the darkest shade, but it is dark because I don't want my face to be too dark. I'm kind of not feeling super pigmented, defined type of makeup look today. I'm going to be using two blushes. I'm going to be using my Pure blush right here, and this one is in Spice. And this is just a marble type of powdered blush. It's just a really pretty type of mauve shade. It's so cute. I'm just going to be using this to apply a little bit on my cheeks. And then I'm gonna go with my Urban Decay Afterglow blush. This one's in Kinky. It's just a really pretty type of shimmery shade. I'm gonna put this on top of that one to just give me some glow. I'm going to go ahead and set my face with my Urban Decay Long Lasting All Nighter Spray. Back to the eyes, I'm gonna go back to my Stila palette, and I'm gonna take this top type of dark shade right here. This one's in Flirty. I'm gonna take a very small kind of blending brush and just sweep this on my bottom waterline. I'm gonna take my Tartelette Tease palette right here, and I'm gonna take the shade called First Kiss, which is right here in the middle. It's just a shimmery type of pearl shade. I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. For my highlighter today, I'm gonna use my Anastasia Nicole Guerrero palette. I never can say her name right. I don't know how to pronounce it. But I'm gonna be using the shade 143 and Daydream. It's these two together to get my highlighter shade. I'm then going to take this J-Cat glitter, and this one is in the color Rockin' the Night. It's just a really nice type of pink champagne shade. I'm going to just use this to put in my inner corner. Then I'm going with my e.l.f. cream eyeliner to do my eyeliner, and y'all know how I gotta be crippled, use the tape and all that. They're not perfect, but we're gonna keep on moving. Now I'm gonna decurl my lashes with this Dollar Tree decurler, and I'm gonna use my IT Cosmetics Hello Lashes to do my top mascara. Then I'm gonna go in with my Benefit Bad Gal mascara. And this one I'm gonna put on my bottom lashes. For lips, I'm just gonna go in with a simple brown liner. This one is from Anika K and it's in brown. Y'all have to try Anika K lip liners. They're so good. They're really creamy and soft and like $1. I'm gonna use my NYC lipstick, and this one is in the Metropolitan Mauves. I love this, and I've always have, always will. It has two shades. It has a purple shade on one side and a pink shade on the other. I'm gonna try to do an ombre, so let's see how that goes. To add some dewiness to my face, I'm using Mario Badescu skincare facial spray, and this is the one with the cucumber in it. So guys, this is a makeup look. Like I said, it was supposed to be a full face high-end makeup look, but I decided that I couldn't do it anymore. Like, I don't have enough high-end products, so maybe after the summer I will accumulate some more high-end products and be able to do this video for you guys. So this was a fail, but this makeup look came out really cute. I really like it. It's really spring, summertime ready. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment down below in the video you want to see from me, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.